let's spill the tea on these bronzes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Everything Aish. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Revolution Glow Ultra Matte Bronzers. So I ended up picking two shades. I got Deep and Deep Dark. First, before we get into this, can we just deep the size of the pan? Like, it's actually massive. Let me just show you, because normally I use Mocha Mummy, which looks like this. It's quite red, so I find it does give me like a good warmth, but I would prefer something maybe deeper but of the same tone. I've like dipped my fingers in these. So this is Deep. So as you can see from the two, Mocha Mummy is a lot more red than Deep. Deep is like more brown type, but wait, they smell like pineapples. This is Deep Dark. So Mocha Mummy, Deep Dark, and look at the shade range that we're getting already. Deep Dark is the darkest shade and Deep is the shade just before that. I wasn't sure obviously which shade I'd be, which is why I ended up getting both. Mocha Mummy is lighter than both of them, so I'm really interested to see how they're going to like apply and transfer onto the skin. I'm gonna swatch them like real quick for you. So this here is Mocha Mummy. So Mocha Mummy appears quite red. I normally do like it as a bronzer. That's the bronzer I've been using. This here is Deep. So as you can see, Deep is warm, but it's not as red as Mocha Mummy, which I really like. So I think that I'm defo gonna, you know, see. And this is Deep Dark. So Deep Dark is quite purple, which on the fence about, because I think it might be a bit too deep, but it might apply obviously differently to the skin. I'll have to see. So I've done everything that I would do normally before the bronzing stage. So I've basically done my wet base, and then I've set my concealer and done my powder contour. So this is the stage I do bronzer before face powder, etc. So I'm just gonna dip. Oh, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, there's quite a bit of fallout, which does mean pigment. So let me just see how this applies on this side of my face. Oh, okay. So I'm getting very warm vibes from this. So as you can see, can you guys see that? I don't know if that's catching, but I can definitely see like a noticeable warmth on my cheek. This is a product that you'd probably have to be, you know, quite light-handed with, which is good. It means you're not swishing and digging around the pan. But even if I was just to like clean up this area, it does clean quite nicely, which I really, really like. What is the worst is if you've applied a powder maybe a bit too much, and you know, when you're trying to take off, it's moving your makeup, which obviously is what you don't want. So this is Deep. I'm really, you know, I think Deep might be the shade that I go for. I'm going to apply a bit to my forehead just so I can know. But do you see the difference from this side and this side? Like, I just look warmer. I look, you know, more bronzed. I just feel like I look just glowy. I'm gonna try Deep Dark on this side just so I can basically see. I'm gonna go quite light-handed because obviously I know a little goes a long way and it is a deeper shade. So I'm gonna pick up a bit of Deep because it is quite purple. So I don't know obviously how that's going to apply. Oh, okay. Right, so Deep. Okay, just by looking that off the bat, let me just swipe away the harsh line so it just blends a bit easier into my cheek. So comparing the both sides, I'm leaning more towards deep. Deep dark is just a bit too dark for what I would want as a bronzer. If I want like the more glam days, the more days where I'm wearing a bit more makeup and I want to be a bit more snatched, I might mix the two and just add a bit of deep dark on top. But I'm not sure if I would use that as like my everyday shade. I think 100% the shade I'm going to end up using is deep. I'm more in shock than anything because it's like, oh, it just applies so well. Like, are you guys just, can we just get into this? I'm gonna just do my nose. So I'm trying to use more bronzers on my nose instead of actual powder contour because I've already ooh. Are you just a what? Guys, are you seeing that line? Like I just don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing. Like, what? I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna do some final thoughts with you guys. So I've done the rest of my face, everything, but just look at, like, you know, look at how warm I look around at my cheek area. Listen, oh, these bronzers. So just in terms of a size reference, Mocha Mami is 6.23 grams and Revolution is 15.5. So Revolution is more than double. And the whole Mocha Mami packaging included fits inside just the pan. So just the product of the Revolution bronzer. Like, and the fact that this is £8, I got these on a deal, so I ended up paying 15 for both plus shipping included, sorry. I just cannot speak any more highly of these bronzers. I think 100% recommend if you're around my shades. So in the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I'm in the shade Sable. Fenty 480, 490, depends how red I want to look. The same with Lancome Tan Idol. I'm between shade 16 and 17, but 16 is a bit too red sometimes, so I use 17 because that's a bit more of a neutral tone. MAC Studio Fix powder on my face, I'd use 50 or 58, depends on how bright I want to look. So if you're around my shades, then yeah, 100% deep would do the job. I think deep dark might be for like Anima Tang, maybe Mela Child, someone who is has like a slightly deeper complexion or is going for a more snatched look. Like I said, I'd probably use deep dark for days that I do want to be a bit more glam and a bit more like snatched. Listen, here's the tea, because this is £8. I would even say that the Revolution, this bronzer, is better than Fenty, 100%. I think Fenty stopping at Mocha Mami, they could have done better. There's a little bit of fallout, but it's not enough to put me off the product. Just pick it back up and slap it on your face, you know what I mean? Like, just use it. Listen, if you don't sleep on this bronzer, go buy it, go invest. It's £8, and it will literally change your makeup game 110%. Like, I can see a difference in the mirror and I'm in love. Listen, Revolution, if you want a chocolate babe, if you want to add me to your PR list, if you want me to, you know, to be doing review and be a guinea pig for your products on darker girls, I'm here for it, because the way I love Revolution products is actually a joke. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Comment down below if you bought the bronzer. I wasn't sure about shade, that's why I bought the last two, but I'm really glad I bought these two because they will be in very good use. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.